good morning reception. So this is your main phonics activity. We are looking at the higher phase 3 sounds today. So there are 2 videos, so if they were really good in the last video, they should have been moved on to this video. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the air sound today. It's a trigraph again, so who can remind me what a trigraph is? Just tell your adult next to you. It's 3 letters that make one sound. Brilliant. Does anyone know what 3 letters make the air sound? Have a little think. It's a and a I and a It's on here if you're not sure. So a and a I and a Brilliant. So we're going to think of some words with the air sound together. So can you think of any of the words with the air sound? You can tell your adult next to you and we'll see if we've got the same. So have a little think. You might want to pause the video if you need longer thinking time, that's fine. Okay, so the first one I've got is chair. I'm sitting on a chair. So shall we segment it together? So show me your robot arm. So say it out loud first so you can hear the sounds and then we'll segment it. Ready? So chair, air, chair. Brilliant. So first we need the ch sound, which is a digraph. What 2 letters make the digraph ch? A k and a. Brilliant. A k and a h. Nice and easy. So we've got our ch, and then we need the air sound, which is 3 letters. A and a I and a Brilliant. If you want to be writing these down at the same time, so we're practicing them together. So as I write them, you should be writing them too. Get yourself a nice list, or you can do a diagram like mine, that's fine. So the next one, let's think of another word. Another word. Okay, what about a pair? So when there is 2 of something, a pair. Sound it out with me again. Ready? Pair. Air. Pair. Brilliant. So it begins with a P, which is a descender. It's below the line. So if you're writing it out, make sure yours is below the line. And the air sound. Pair. Lovely. Okay, this time I'm going to write one down and I want to see if you can read it. Okay, so let's go for... Put my sound buttons on. What does this one say? Ready? Air. Fair. Brilliant. So if something is fair. Lovely. We've got one more space to fill. Can you think of one more? Have a little think. When you are in your house, you might walk up some stairs. Brilliant. Let's segment that one. Okay, ready? Stairs. Stairs. That was a longer one, so let's write it down together. What comes first? Tell your adult. A S. Brilliant. Which sound is next? S, t. Nice ascender. S, t. And then we've got our air sound. Brilliant. Ready? Now this says stair. We need to put something on the end. Stairs. So what do we need on the end? We need a S. Brilliant. S. I'm going to put my sound button so you can see the sounds on this one. Ready? St. S. Stairs. Lovely. Okay. So for our reading, we are going to play a little game, okay? And it's called Buried Treasure. Yeah, so we've played this in school before, so you'll know what it is. So we look at some words and we have to say if they are real or not real. And if they're not real, we put them in the trash can. If they're real, they can go in the treasure chest, okay? So obviously I can't hear you, Okay, so I'm going to show you a word on the screen and I want you to tell your adult if it is real or not real, okay? So I'll come a bit closer. If I am reading them a little bit too quick or going too fast, just pause the video and make sure they've got time to read it properly and blend it together. Okay, so our first one, I'm going to pop it on the screen. So again, it's going to be on the screen. Pause it if I'm going too fast, that's fine. There you go. So have a little read. Okay, so we've got air, hair. Brilliant, like the hair on our heads. Is it real or not real? Real, so it's going to go in our treasure chest. Lovely. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, ready for your next one? There you go. So I want you to read it out to your adult. Okay, so we've got air, quare. Is quare real or not real? Have a little think. Tell your adult. Not real. Brilliant. So it's going to go in our trash can. Marvellous. Let's try another one. Okay, you ready for your next one? Okay, so let's read it. So we've got et, et, et. Is et real or not real? It's not real, so we're going to put it in the trash can. Well done. Brilliant. And make sure each one that you get right, you can have a little point, and then I will put you a dojo on for each one. So you'll have to get your mummies or daddies to send through how many points you've got, and then we can put them on as dojos. So let's try this one next. This is quite a long one. Have a little go at reading it. I'll just give you a bit longer for this one. Okay, let's try it together. Ready? Airport. Airport. Brilliant. That is a longer one. So if you were able to read that one, well done. Because that is much longer. We've got airport. Airport. Brilliant. Is it real or not real? Have a little think. An airport. It's real. It's where the aeroplanes are, and if we are going on holiday, we go to the airport, and that's where you will get on your plane. So it will go in our treasure chest. Well done, guys. Okay, we've got two more. So let's have a little look. Okay, try and read it to your adult. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? S-A-R-E. Sari. Sari. Is it real or not real? Have a little think. Sari. It's not real, so it's going to go in the trash can. Well done. Okay, we've got one more. Ready, your final point? Have a little go. Okay, let's do it together. So we've got unfair. Unfair. Real or not real? It's real if something is unfair. So it's going to go in our treasure chest. Well done, guys. So I hope you got lots and lots of points. Make sure you message through your points so I can put your dojos on for you. So what I would like you to do now is after this video, I have put a link underneath for Phonics Play Buried Treasure. So you can carry on playing the real or not real game online with your adult, okay? So that'll be nice. So I'll pop that underneath. Okay, so now I want us to look at the writing side, okay? So you are going to do this independently. So the words that we just collected from our game, real or not real, I would like you to write them out, but I want you to put them into sentences, okay? So let me just get them so we can remind ourselves of what words they are. So we've got unfair, airport and hair. So I would like you to put all three of the words into a super sentence, okay? So if we are writing sentences, what things do we need to include? What things do I look for when we are writing sentences? So first of all, you need to put a finger space. Because if you don't put finger spaces, I can't read it, can I? Or no one else can read it. So we definitely need finger spaces. What else do we need in a sentence? We need to make sure we are writing on the line. Okay? So you need to be writing on the line in precursive letters, okay? Everyone watching this video should be able to write in precursive now, okay? We need two more things. What are the two things? At the end of the sentence, we put a full stop. So can we make sure we're putting full stops? And last of all, I'm going to put this on. It says read. So this means your work, if you include all of these things, it should be really easy to read by yourself and by others around you. So when you've written your sentence, I want you to read it back to make sure it makes sense. And if you can read it, then everybody else and myself will be able to read it. So that's brilliant. Okay, so you may go now and finish your sentences, including the 3 words. So if you are doing hair, you can put, I have long hair. That's a really simple, nice sentence. If you want to extend it and make it even better, you could put, I have long hair and it is brown. Okay, so think about now, because some of you are super at your sentences, if you can make them a little bit longer and add a bit more description in there, okay? Just moving from that simple sentence to a super sentence, okay? So thank you for coming on and listening. I want 3 sentences from you, and then you can take a picture and send them on Dojo for me to look at, and then you may play the Phonics Play game, okay? Thank you for coming on, and I'll see you later. Bye.